What's up? What's up? How's it going? Guys, give me 1 second. I forgot to get my Ethernet cable. Dang. I was like, let's drop the bass. Now I got to leave first. 1 second. Don't sign off. It'll take like 2 seconds. Maybe a little longer than that, but hold on. I got to do stuff. Pause. All right, I'm almost there. God. I'm back. 12 people is good. What's up? I got a haircut. Look at that. Look at that. Clean as shit. 11 people, see? Damn. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Because my internet sucks over here. I don't even know why. We're good. We're good. 11 people, what's up? Let go. That's what I'm saying, man. Let go. Morning, Dub. Seller's permit? Question mark? Yeah, man. I wanted to be all official. Start an LLC. And they're like, you need a permit to sell that shit. I'm like, really? I just want to be free, guys. I just want to be free to sell shirts online. California sucks. Inflation is killing my vodka prices. I've been drinking on the couch for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Crypto bring us home. Hey, 19 people. Wow. What the hell? Usually I gotta like start dancing and shit to get 19 people in here. Yeah, man. Hey, I went to the store and I saw like the price of alcohol and stuff, and I was like, what the hell's going on? Can't even drink anymore. Until Bitcoin goes up. You know how it is. You know how it is. What up, Pack? I got my tinfoil hat on this Sunday. So much crypto news flying under the radar. That's all good with me, man. I like tinfoil hats and shit. You know, you guys ever like try to like reflect a mirror in someone's eyes? Like that? I'd be doing that. I'd be like blinding people when I walk by. I was just that kid. Oh, yeah. You got to get our stretches in. We don't want to like, strain our muscles or anything. Being too bullish or too bearish, yeah. Come on, bring it up. Raise it up. There we go. I like that. Guys, cardio is important, guys. It's important. Yo, that's me. Anyone know what time Grayscale 16K Bitcoin are being unlocked? Just because they can sell them doesn't mean they will. Details are hard to find. I mean, does that matter though? Does it really matter? Like I think everyone looks for like a narrative to make sense of what's going on and all that and try and anticipate. But at the end of the day, man, just focus on the fundamentals. Like, is it a good asset or is it not a good asset? Like, people try to make things very complicated. And I just think that it isn't, It's just like the mind does this thing where it's trying to rationalize what's happening. How can I prevent, like, see into the future? It's like Grayscale is bullish on crypto. If they weren't bullish on crypto, they wouldn't have started a crypto company. The people investing in Grayscale, they want leverage and exposure to Bitcoin and crypto. So what if they sell a little, I went through Mt. Gox selling down their Bitcoin. That happened this bear market. It didn't kill Bitcoin. It went down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm kind of like focused on the long term. End of the day, price will fluctuate as it fluctuates. But, one thing is certain. Time will move on. And as time moves on, crypto's gone up. Do you feel me? I be preaching today, guys. This is my third cup of coffee. I'm psyched up. Just kidding. I'm kind of psyched up though. 23 people. We're gonna get into all the good stuff, guys. Calm down. You know, we're gonna get into the good stuff. I've been having some haters on this channel. Makes me want to slap a hater. Makes me want to uppercut them. I got that power uppercut, guys. They say Dubdigital. You're annoying, bro. Why you talk so fast? Why you do this? Because I feel like it. God. Hello, all. What's up? 24 people. What's good? What's up, Wolfpack? Good morning, y'all. What's up? Good morning, Dub, Wolfpack. Future looking bright. I think it is. I feel like it is, you know. Ain't no one more invested in crypto than I am. I'm sinking or I'm swimming. That's how I like to live my life. The future belongs to the bold, guys. The future belongs to the bold. What up? Haven't been in a while. Give me some good news. Cry, smiley, cry. Josh, come on, Josh. I'm going to talk to Josh real quick, guys. We'll have a Josh intervention. Josh. Crypto goes up and down. Now it's down. It was going up. Like, okay, so you know, a little Buddhist theory here. You know, life is impermanence, right? The only thing for sure in life is that life changes. The whole concept of like change is like suffering because you're moving from one state to another. Same thing with price action. Same thing with bull markets. Same thing with bear markets. So like, that's the only thing that's ever been constant in life, right? Change. So this is not going to be forever because the one guarantee in life is things change. And we're going to be here to talk about it, Josh. We're going to be here to talk about it. Am I getting philosophical in this shit? Wow. It's way too early to do that. Grayscale shares BTC unlocked, not actual BTC. Yeah, you know, like I always thought about that. GBTC is like, what, 1/60th or no, a 60th or a 70th of a Bitcoin. Like, so when you really think about it, I don't even know. I don't know why, like, okay, people who are paying a premium to get onto Bitcoin just so they don't have to go through Coinbase and all that, I think that they're more long-term players, right? Because then why would they pay a premium? You know, like people buying spot crypto on Coinbase, trying to get that premium down as far as they can so like they can buy and sell it and make a profit. I expect those people to dump Bitcoin more. But think about who's buying GBTC. It ain't you and me. It's big ass like or older traders or older investment funds or investment funds that can't like straight from their brokerage account, so they're buying it, GBTC, straight to their brokerage account because that's what's available to them. But people who do that and they're like, okay, whatever, just give me a 70th. I just want to be exposed. They're big on exposure. That's more of a portfolio manager, right? Not a trader. You'll hear traders saying, yo, you know, in and out. You'll hear portfolio managers, people, big net worths or whatever, managing large sums of money. They're talking about exposure, right? Because they want to be exposed to something, an aspect of the economy, an aspect of tech, whatever. So like, they have a different mindset, man. Big money has a different mindset. It's not this get in, get out. They just want the meat. They want the 80 to 70% of the move, ride the trend, because they're playing with big sums of money, right? When you have a lot of money, you ain't got to be so precise. 200% up. We turned $1 billion into, you know, this. You know, it's not some kid in his basement trying to turn 5,000 into 50,000. It's a different mindset. 31 people, what's up? Nice office. Hey, thanks. I did a little renovation, man. And I was like I was looking at my live stream like area, and I was like, I gotta warm it up, man. I need to warm it up. I got some water skis over there. I ain't never done that, but you know, whatever. Got some chairs in case you guys ever want to come over and kick it. I don't even know what the hell that shit is. But you know, it adds to the vibe. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to up my production value. Glenn Murphy, yo, what's up, Glenn? 33 people. Oh shit, am I a Mason? Did I just turn into a Mason? How do I know? I think so. That haircut is fresh as fug. Thanks, man. Because when my hair grows so fast, I'd be like, oh, yeah, I look clean. And then on the videos, I'm starting to look shaggier and shaggier. And then people now, like, pay attention to me now. They're like, your hair looks like shit. And I'm like, oh, I'm trying to get ahead of it, guys. We got 36 people in the chat. I like that. I was getting like 6 people a couple weeks ago. And I was like, oh, what is going on? Is Bitcoin dead? No, it's coming back to life. I see it. I see it in the minds of people, guys. 36 people, what's good? You never heard of digital cryptocurrency, LOL? I think everyone heard of digital cryptocurrency. Jassel says, hi, good morning, James. Hey, what's good? What's good? How you doing? What's good with you, Dub? Showing love from Bama. Hey, Bama. I'm good, man. I can't complain, y'all. Welcome. This is Crypto and Coffee. I guess I should do an introduction. Every Sunday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also do another live stream Wednesdays, Pacific Standard Time. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm playing around with like the content, trying to give you guys a more well-rounded, like, some long form. And I timestamp this, by the way. Go make sure to follow me on Twitter too. So you can get these timestamps if you can't stay around. I know they're kind of long, so this way you can come back, refer back to this, and it's not just a podcast kind of format. It's kind of digestible. It's usable information. I like to be functional as much as I like to be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So hold on. Let me share my screen real quick. Come follow me. In case you drop off early, you can always come back here and check it out. Dubdigital, I had a little design change, guys. I'm trying to make it dope. But these are obviously like some teasers as to like the new designs and the merch and stuff. I'm getting going. So check it out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Make sure to come watch my Bitcoin Cash video if you guys like that. It's pretty cool. I liked it. Unless you don't like Bitcoin Cash. It's got a good amount of downvotes. It's funny to see how people think about coins depending on the downvotes. But yeah, as you can see, I come out, I tweet stuff, and then I also do like timestamps on this stuff. So you can come back and use it. 37 people, what's up? Also, while I have you, let me get all the shilling out the way right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now. It's my channel, man. Dubdigital, come follow me on Odyssey. I just lost a person, so I need to make that up, please. But if you don't like YouTube, you don't like the ads, I get that. Been there, done that. Come follow me at odyssey.com. This is pretty much a decentralized website. All my videos backed up on the blockchain. No ads. You get paid in library credits, which is LBC. You could go check that on CoinMarketCap. I get paid in that. So we both get monetized and no ads. And if I ever get taken down YouTube because, YouTube be doing some weird stuff, you can find me here. So come join me here. We could stay linked up forever. Or was that weird? Is that weird? Yeah. As long as you want to be linked up. 42 people. Wow. I feel blessed. Hold on. We're going to get into it, man. We're going to get into some charts and stuff. Let me just finish saying what's up. I don't want to get too far in the chat. Say what's up to the homies. This is, if you guys can't tell, my channel's a little different in tone. The videos are a little more high intensity because I think that YouTube needs that. Trying to be entertaining. The live stream's a little more kicked back because I think crypto needs that. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Do you think those profits that are going to be unlocked will flow to alts out the gate? I don't know, man. At some point, I think that alts are going to catch a buzz, right? Because that's what happened in 2017. That's what we'll look at the altcoin dominance chart or Bitcoin dominance chart. Let's get it. Crypto is the future. Invest only what you can afford. Be patient and get rich easy. Some of us be investing a lot in the crypto. I be sweating over here, guys. Hey, Mr. Dub, nice to hear from you again. Cheers. Hey, thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for come supporting me on the live stream. It's cool, guys. It's whatever you guys want to do, right? I got a little format but we just kind of kick it, talk it up, blah 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 blah. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at one of these charts. I'm losing people. I gotta pick it up. But let's start with a longer term view on Bitcoin. Okay, shall we? So we can understand, like, okay, if you guys haven't been around for a while, these fluctuations aren't new. These drawdowns during the bull market aren't new. This has happened multiple times. And in fact, let me get the month up because I really want to be long term, so you guys get the hint. All right. 38 people. I guess they didn't want to hear about the Bitcoin long-term vision. A lot of people don't like to think of long-term though, guys. A lot of people aren't patient money. Patient money is where all the gains are made. In case you guys want to follow this on TradingView, and I suggest you guys all get like at least a free TradingView account. If you don't mess with charts, you probably should. I started off not doing that in my crypto career. And then I was like, yo, I'm tired of guessing and listening to these people. I don't even know. So like, I like to trust but verify, right? So like now I can verify. This is the Brave New Coin liquid index for Bitcoin. It goes back, probably one of the longest charts going back on the Bitcoin price all the way to 2010. So that's a lot of price history. That's almost as much as you can ever get. And when you analyze a coin, the more history you can get on it, the better, right? Because it's proven and it acts in a certain way. But as you can see, Bitcoin over the macro trend, without this wick, I guess we could move it down, don't matter. Same thing, right? Bitcoin has more or less just gone up along a rising upward trend line, okay? So in case you guys think that, oh, like if you're looking at this, right? 2017 cycle, Bitcoin, if you just measure it from there, it don't look that impressive. But when you look at the whole shebang going across time, Bitcoin has proven that it's like done nothing but go up over the macro trend. Yes, there's been periods of like contraction and stuff, but that's after periods of great expanses. And as you notice, the earlier it was, the smaller the market cap for Bitcoin was, the more extreme the ups and the downs were. That's to be expected because Bitcoin is like at 10 cents at this point. It's like it was acting like altcoins are acting now. Now, when you think about that, you're like, why are altcoins so volatile? It's because the market cap is small, just like Bitcoin was early on in its history, in its infancy. Bitcoin, between, 2011, 2013, it ran up like almost 70,000% from the lows set in 2011, okay? Then from the lows set in 2015, after this big 2013 impulse, I bought around here, guys. This is when I got my first Bitcoin. Did I think that Bitcoin was going to be doing what it's doing now? No. If I did, I would have went way heavier. But that's how it is. Everyone thinks Bitcoin's about to top out. And everyone's been surprised. Why do you think that trend would change? Beats me, right? So from the bottom of 2015 to the top of 2017, Bitcoin rose up about 11,000%. That's from $187 to about almost 20,000. I got in on a wick. My homie got me in a good time, about $100, right? Then from the bottom of 2019 to where we are currently, at least the top at $65,000, Bitcoin rose up about 2,000%. That's from 3,500, 600 to about 65,000. Okay. And how much was that? Sorry, I forgot I was talking. 2,000, whatever, 2.2K%. Okay. But look at this, guys. Every single time there's been a drawdown, there was a drawdown 2013. I'll circle it so you guys can see this. Before a large expanse upwards. It looks a lot like what we're going through now. And a lot of people are saying that Bitcoin is going to come back down and touch and do a resistance support flip on the, on the last cycle high. Just like because that's like the textbook good thing to do, a resistance support flip, very clean. But like in charts, sometimes things aren't clean, right? So people are saying, oh, down to 20,000, down to whatever, down to 17, down to 10, whatever. Hey, but when has that ever happened? Like, look at it. When has that ever happened? In 2013, Bitcoin, once it made its first impulse up, it remained about, well, I guess I could do this, 58% above. It never came back and retouched down at $40. Let's look at recently. We're about 63, 58% above. Now, people saying Bitcoin is going to come down and collapse. That hasn't happened. That in 2013, that didn't happen in 2017. So why do you think it'll happen now? You'll always hear people say this time's different. But when you actually look at the data, that's an anomaly. Now, what's more, and I'm saying it's not possible. I'm just thinking in terms of probability, right? What's more probable? Bitcoin to come down and do something it's never done before, or Bitcoin to continue to exhibit the same pattern it showed over 10 years? When you think of it like that, it's more probable. But even if it did come down and touch down here at 20,000, what's the probability of it doing this and breaking the trend and falling through a trend line it's been respecting for the last 10 years? Now, that's really improbable, right? But you'll hear everyone talking about, I feel this way, I might do this and that, and this time's different, and Bitcoin's dead, and a stock market crash. Stock market crash could have happened in 2018, 2017. I mean, they were doing QE back then too, right? It could happen in 2013 and 14 during QE, right? It's always this time's different. It's always this or that. There's always an explanation to break the trend. But you know what they say, guys? The trend is your friend until the end. And when is the end of the trend? Probably when we're deeply penetrated into the people using crypto on Earth. Right now, I forget the number. I think we're still in single-digit penetration through the population. That means more and more money can leak in because more and more people find out over time to be able to participate, right? So, hey, focus on the fundamentals. Is crypto useful or not useful? Does crypto have more room to grow in the adoption curve or not? If yes, over the long term, the trend should grow. Is it not a breakthrough in technology? Yes, it is. Is it hard money? Yes, it is. Is it limited supply in an unlimited fiat money printing monopoly world? Yes, it is. Remember what this stuff is, guys. Some people come up here thinking it's magical money, monopoly money. They come in here thinking this is a lottery play. They didn't do their homework. What's good, guys? How you feel about that? How you feel about that? Just do that in the log scale and you look at it. I mean, look. Drawdown. And this drawdown was 78%. This drawdown at the lowest part was about 65%. If you come down to 20,000, that's 73%. This initial drawdown in 2013 was 78 to 77%. That's what I'm saying. Even if we fall down to 20,000, doesn't mean the trend's broken. Not over the long term. Will it take a little more time to play out? Sure. Let's go into the daily. Or the weekly. Nah, the weekly's better. I think this is helpful for everyone to keep in mind. Zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. I don't know if you guys know Blind Dave. Blind Dave has been in this thing for a while, 2014. Tezos Baker runs a freaking theta node. Says the same thing. When in doubt, zoom out. Because you're going to kill yourself freaking out about this. You're going to kill yourself freaking out about this. I'm telling you, right? This whole correction phase in 2013 took about 180 days. Right now in this correction, since it dropped off, we are about, 63 days. 180 days would be out to November. But I'll show you what I thought is happening right now. Does it mean we won't have another dip down? No. Does it mean that it might not we're not done grinding around this area? No. I'm trying to make some extrapolations inside the middle of the move. I'm pretty sure you guys can understand that. It's hard to make a plan when it's still playing out. But hey, that's what we got to do right now. I basically took this, I copied this, assuming that, this is halfway through, right? And then I flipped it. I'm thinking we're going to turn around somewhere in September, late September area. But again, guys, this is just a contraction down, a reaccumulation. Because I think everyone thought, to be quite honest, I thought everyone thought that this was it. Boom, 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 boom. But as time plays out, you guys chill out and you let the price breathe a little bit. You start to see that this structure really isn't as vertical as you thought it was going to be, right? You thought it was going to be some kind of mega crash, uber horrible crash down, boom, boom, Bitcoin going to $150. No, actually starting to round out like a bowl. What's a bowl? It's accumulation, guys. Dubdigital, what the hell? Like, why did that happen? Like, who sold up here? Don't we got institutions here now? That's smart money. They said, oh, they work off percentages. That's why I always talk in percentages. My position is 400% up. Hey, pull that. And whales know they got big bags. They can influence the market. They can start a sell-off. Retail continues to sell off. It gets super oversold. Then they buy with those profits they got up here. You guys don't think these big players aren't finessing you? If you don't think that, then there's a bridge in London I could sell you. You know what I'm saying? 45 people, what's up? Big money be finessing you. You don't think they're all out here being humanitarians. Nah, that's not how Wall Street works. They be stealing candy from babies all day. What's up, guys? Let's get it. I think I said this. CLV, what's this about? CLV? Hold on, let me get my pen, man. I'm gonna try to group up the altcoin stuff in a little bit later. Let's get the macro stuff out the way. But process improvement. Writing. CLV for me. Okay. 42 people, it's good. Gravity Dex? Yeah, man. Gravity Dex launched. I actually haven't used it yet on Cosmos, guys. Cosmos. You guys know I like interoperability projects, Icon, Atom, WANchain, name whatever your favorite interoperability decks, whatever. I think they're all going to be useful, right? And I like more than that. I like interoperable dexes. That's why I'm in WANSwap. But now there's another one, right? The first one I think was Osmosis Zone on Cosmos, but Gravity Dex has been the long-awaited one. So go check that out, guys. I got to check out myself. Are they doing like liquidity rewards right now? I'm interested. But yeah, Atom, long-awaited, also named by the Chinese blockchain like state system to be used, right? And also be talked about by the European Union or central bank. I forget. Watch my video. I cover it. You guys haven't seen my Atom video. You don't know what it's about. I've been laying out all this stuff for you guys. I'm just saying. Laying it out on a silver platter and shit. 40 people, what's good? That BCH life. Hey, you guys like that video? You like that BCH video? I'm gonna show my video. Why? Because, guys, if I can't show my own videos, what is this all been for? You know what I'm saying? Okay, check it out. Make sure to come watch my video, Bitcoin Cash Warp Speed. Fast as shit. And I'm also live, so go check my live stream out. Morning, Dub. Talking NFTs, you have seen Robert Grind's project that just launched, Meta Hero. Massive for gaming. Really? No, I haven't seen that, man. Like, that's the thing. I'm gonna start. You know how I'm trying to bring you like newer altcoins to bring to your awareness, because I'm starting to like try to be more holistic channel instead of just like community coins. That was great for growing some following, but now I got a little following and I gotta keep you guys entertained. So I'm trying to bring more and newer coins that you may or may not have heard of before. I'm gonna try to make a push for more NFT projects because self-admittedly, I'm not very exposed to that. I'd like to be. I'm not gonna sit here and watch everyone make money. I'm just gonna be like, no, I don't want. No, I'm not that dude. Like, I'm not wrong, but like, I'm lacking on the NFTs. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. But no, I haven't heard of that, man. 44 people. What's up? But I will put you on game. The next video I'm gonna do is because I didn't get one out this week, on a new coin. But that doesn't mean I can't follow up. That doesn't mean I can't still, follow up with a video. I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna show you what's up. You haven't seen My Twitter, I already told you guys to follow me on Twitter. This is the next video. So if you guys are in the live streams, I give you guys a little earlier than when the video comes out, so you guys could check it out, see if you're interested. You know, if you don't want to do all the research, that's what I'm here for, right? Spores Network, Asian-centric marketplace, creators, all that stuff. These guys are plugged in. These guys are plugged in. They got networks all over, all industries. They've already like signed a big manga publishing partner in the United States. They're trying to hit like animation, music, K-pop, all this stuff. A lot of stuff based out in Asia, but hey, this is awesome stuff. I'm going to cover it more, but just FYI if you guys want to dig further. 46 people, what's up? No filth, filth for these pudding pops. Pudding pops, man. I haven't used that word in a long time. Crypto make me want to smoke. Sun God, sativa. You right, it's time to swim, Dub. Sink don't exist in this dojo. So what's the point of playing safe, man? What's the freaking point? I don't want to go to my deathbed saying like, oh, at least I was safe. I want to die on my shield, man. What the hell? I'm trying to go big or go home. I never got that. One time I was a kid, my mom was like, hey, you want relish on your hot dog? And I was like, give me the jar of relish. I ate the whole jar. Was it a mistake? Yes. That's just how I am. What's up, guys? 46 people. I feel blessed, man. That's cool. Bitcoin's price is still flirting around what? 31,000? What is it? I don't even know. This is tight though. Look. So I'm going to point something out to you guys. Oh, sorry, be humble. I wonder if now payments could offer direct deposits to your crypto of choice, Digibuy. So even if my employer does not offer their service, I can still allocate capital straight to my crypto of choice. Probably not, but you could always set up recurring buys on exchanges and stuff. Like Coinbase has that. So what? KuCoin, Bitrex, and KuCoin thing has Digibyte. So you could probably do that. But hey, whatever. Employers better get with it. But anyway, yeah, Bitcoin. 31,000 some change. I remember when I first had this and I had nobody on here, like 8 people. Now I got 44 people and Bitcoin's still sitting around that knife's edge. As Bitcoin hovers, I'm telling you, as Bitcoin hovers and it grinds and it keeps getting bought up from that very low 30,000s, people get more and more confidence. They thought it was going to go like this, to death, into the ground, negative bucks. This is the psychology of investing and trading. People establish a floor in their minds. They get scared the first time they see the price. It sticks around a week, I'm still a little scared. Sticks around a month, okay, it's not dropping. Sticks around 2 months, yeah, whatever. Like, when is this thing going to go up? See, price points, price floors, they're just the thoughts of people. It's all psychology. Of course, the first time going back down is going to freaking dump the price. You just got rid of all the weekend losers. Weekend losers going around to their mommies. Their tail between their legs and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, no offense to weekend losers, but this ain't the channel for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how you climb a mountain. Sometimes you trip and fall off a rock and you tumble down the freaking hill and you break your arm or whatever. Okay. You're still on a goddamn mountain. Still got to walk up the mountain. Right? Like, unless you just, walk back to base camp. But then what has this all been for, guys? What has it all been for? We gotta carry the people to the promised land. You gotta put the team on the back. And walk to the land of milk and honey. But they didn't get there, in 2 weeks. They walked around the desert for 40 years. Hopefully it don't take that long. But it's taken me 10. So screw it. I'm in it for the long haul. 42 people, what's good? According to Cointelegraph, it's actually BTC being unlocked and the GBTC shares are being backed by less actual Bitcoin, hence 27%. 27 price share when it's supposed to be in line with actual price. Yeah. See, I think that people are still putting too much oomph on this. It's news, man. Like, you know how much crazy ass news came out in 2017 and it really swung the price up and down. But like at the end of the day, the space is getting more and more sophisticated. We got institutions in here now. You think they just go willy-nilly off news? No, they make the news. They make the news. They know the news before you do. So if you're reacting off news, just know there's some big boys out there who are positioned and probably anticipating what you're gonna do. You think these dudes out here, they don't go and they're all up in New York and shit? You think they don't go have friends in CNBC, big publishing companies? You don't think they go to their kids' birthdays together? Man, they're clicked up and synced up, dude. 41 people, it's good. Started buying GBTC the day it came out. Hopefully the news is already priced in and I don't get dumped on today. Hopefully, man. Dad Master, what's good? What's good? Bucks or Suns, Dub? I like Suns just because of Steve Nash. I live in the past. I like Steve Nash. I like the Suns. I don't care. And I was really good with them on NBA 2K 2011. I was hitting half court shots like that's pretty much all I did in college. Sorry, Mom. 42 people, what's good? The day Barnbridge ran up to 130%, I instant ACH transferred $5,000 that I didn't have and bought in, doubled it so I could withdraw $5K and put that shit in my bank for the transfer. Oh, for real? That's tight. Oh, that's called the little old lady strategy, guys. When you make an investment, you wait for it to 100%, then you pull half off, so you initially are playing with house money, and then you move that money around and around. So that's a thing you can do, right? Like this is very profitable at a point in time on Coinbase because everything pops up on Coinbase. Like once it's going, like there's a time where I'll just move money like da because the noobs are running up into Coinbase. If you take half off, you don't wait for the 1,000%. Yeah, you miss out on some gains, but you make that back in like peace of mind and like protecting your capital. So that's cool, man. 44 people, what's up? Let's do another chart. We looked at Bitcoin already. I think we did that. Beat that to death. Look at Bitcoin dominance. Nah, total 2. See what altcoins are doing. Get this shit out of here. Get this shit out of here. Okay. So basically, what am I saying here? Okay, yeah, I mean, same thing, man. Same thing with altcoin market cap, guys. This is altcoin market cap, all the money wrapped up in all your favorite altcoins, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, so we ran up above the last all-time high set in 2017, and that was $481 billion. Altcoins on its first impulse up hit 1.5 trillion. You guys don't know how crazy that is? Bitcoin and altcoins last cycle in 2017 didn't even total 1 trillion. Altcoins in the first impulse went up past 1.5 5 trillion. That's crazy. Okay. Then this thing came back down. Let me get on the monthly. That'll be easier. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get right. Draw a trend line. I don't even know. I'm doing this on the fly. I don't even know it's going to support my thesis. Look at that. Over a trend since 2016. Altcoin market cap has been rising, just like Bitcoin market cap has. This is the first big altcoin season right here. Okay? It's still above. Do you see a moment in time where it's broke below? Do you see it curving? Do you see it going down the other way? Why do people think that altcoins are just going to go like this? That makes no sense in symmetry on charts. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm telling you guys. Like, yeah, there's periods of decreases like we saw here. You pretty much fell down about 58%, gave back, and now we're sitting at 680 billion altcoin market cap. But that happened here too in August of 2016. Right before what? Yeah, about 56% reduction in price in the altcoin market cap. That lasted about 123 days. That's what? 4 months? But look what happened afterwards, guys. Boom. The hell is that? So I'm saying to you guys is this. I know how it feels. Don't be so reactionary. Zoom out. See, like, have the end in mind. Have the end in mind. That's all I got to say. 42 people, what's up? SoftBank invests in EOS Bullish exchange. Are you serious? Wow. SoftBank? I love SoftBank. You guys know what SoftBank is? If you guys could bear with me, it's a little non-crypto related, but it also kind of is. Also kind of is. Shit. SoftBank. Mobile Internet Energy Robots business. Dubdigital, what's SoftBank? Oh, they're just like a Japanese entity that invests in like all things Internet of Things, the future, tech, everything. I like them for robots. I haven't even really researched them on this. But SoftBank owns Boston Dynamics, which is one of the most impressive autonomous robot producers I've ever seen. Doing freaking backflips and running and yeah, let's check them out. Look, all this shit, robotics, the power of robotics to benefit humanity. SoftBank Robotics is driving technology forward by becoming a world leader in robotic solutions. With more than 500 employees working in Paris, Tokyo, San Francisco, Boston, Shanghai, SoftBank Robotics is constantly exploring and commercializing all robotic solutions that help people's lives, make people's lives easier, safer, and more connected, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is one of them. This is like one of the robots I think they're using in Japan right now, and it's pretty much like getting rid of waiters and waitresses and stuff. But they also have like Boston Dynamics. They bought them. Check this out. Changing your idea of what robots can do. You seen this, right? You seen that? Yeah. Yeah. It's badass. It's badass. And now they're investing in Bullish Exchange. That gets me hyped as hell. Wow. 41 people. It's good. If there was a stock crash and equities went down, I would be buying this up. Not financial advice. Turn 0 into 5K. You turn 0 into 5K? Damn. Now you have 5K. You made 10K. You profited 5K. Right? Unless someone gave you 5K. Hi, Dub. It's Charles from France. Sorry, our president and image we give of our country, he lost his head completely. Oh, you mean, yeah. No, I know, man. I know you guys don't gel with them. You guys been having those yellow vest things for the longest time, man. I've been watching that. I'm surprised you guys haven't like gotten them out, like forced them out, you know? Dub. I like that. 44 people. It's good. Let's talk about positive frequencies coming from DigiBuy community. Jared is awesome. Joe is ish. Rudy, Barry, Gary, Yoshi, Script, DGB core and awareness team. Hey. I don't know, man. I'm blockchain agnostic. I move around. I'm like a ghost. I'm like here, and then drama comes, I like fade away. I don't know, guys. Let's be nice to each other, okay? Like I don't get all this like blockchain like drama and shit. It's like, okay, if you make fun of my chain, you know it's not gonna make your chain more expensive. Right. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm pretty sure all of us are the nerdy blockchain friends in our group. And everyone like calls us a nerd behind our back. And then by the way, I'm pretty sure people laugh at us, right? So why are we fighting each other too? I don't need that drama in my life. What the hell I look like? I didn't come out here just to get hated on by people that like crypto too. We need to stand together, guys. All this blockchain shit. I don't want to hear all EOS, BCH. Who cares a damn, man? Late listening. Blind Dave, you're never late. You're always listening. I like that. 43 people. What's good? Smoking Perp Urkel. Hey. It's that purple Urkel, dude. I like it. What up? Digi back on track. Loading as much as I can for as little as I can. For as little as I can. Hey. Let's go. Love the BCH video, but how is Prompt.Cash any different than BTC Lightning Network as far as FINRA regulations goes? It seems similar. Yeah, but, well, okay, so Prompt.Cash is just a conduit. Prompt is a conduit to allow websites to accept. But as far as Lightning Network is concerned, and I was expecting to get this question, I didn't really explain in the video, but it was getting too long, to be honest. And I was like, oh, screw that. So Lightning Network, I showed you guys, has nodes, and I guess I could pull it up. Let me pull it up real quick. Does map node map would that come up? Yes. Okay. Thank you. 44 people. What's up? Good question. I anticipated this. Okay, it's gonna pull up with all the nodes and shit all across the world. So basically, let's talk about, like, they both can act in that way and be considered I guess money transmitters, right? But one's more enforceable than the other, right? Lightning Network is much more centralized because it's layer 2. There's only really 11,000 nodes. Most of those nodes are known. They're actually laid out, right? So like, it's much easier for governments to go and corral and stop and enforce and restrict when there's a less amount of nodes. But on the layer 1, right, there's much more nodes, much more spread out. And the law is only as good as it's enforceable, right? I mean, what are they gonna do? Go track down every single BCH? You know, it's peer-to-peer. It's more peer-to-peer. It's more spread out. That's why decentralization is more important. That's why there's these founders that leave projects. They don't want to be identified, right? It's more opaque. It's like, okay, shut me down. Go ahead, do it. And the government knows they can't do it. They really operate and enforce off of fear, right? So like, that's why I'm saying, like, Lightning Network is more or less can be considered money transmission because they're much more smaller number. I mean, the government can go to the door and knock down and be like, hey, hello, you know? So like BCH, it's more decentralized in that way. That's why it's harder to enforce those laws on them. But Prompt.Cash is just it's a conduit, right? If Prompt.Cash went away, I think it's decentralized, right? More decentralized? I haven't looked into the actual structure of Prompt.Cash. I just know its function. But it allows websites to accept payment of BCH, like built within their website. Could that disappear? Yeah, but like, it's not going to impact the functionality of BCH, right? It just allows them to receive BCH. But more than that, I mean, I'm pretty sure PayPal and Square accept those, right? Accept BCH. So it's not even like the end of the world if that happened. Where am I going with this? I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop talking about it. But you have a point to an extent. What I'm saying is, like, it's hard to enforce that. 43 people is good. Flat smack, yes sir. Hey, thank you so much for supporting the channel. $20. Never ask for your money. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. HBAR can't be stored on Ledger Nano X via ETH. Worked with OXT, not HBAR. Yeah, because it's not ETH based. Actually, HBAR is Hashgraph. It's not even blockchain, like, right? Darn ERC20 or money to move. Ledger wants my HBAR wallet. Yeah, that's what I said. You had to use it with you had to use it in combination with my HBAR wallet. We have to like register and all that. I don't even do that because I didn't want to register. How secure is using Hot Wallet to get into a cold wallet via VeChain and Sync? Not sure I understand all of that, but one way I know you can do it is I actually store my HBAR on my Exodus wallet. Exodus is a free hot wallet. It's awesome. The user interface is great. But I think you can also use Trezor to like limit like funds going in and out by using that private key to sign transactions. So you use it in combination with. I think there's anyone, I know that's one that does it. Maybe Atomic Wallet, you can also store there, but I hear fees are pretty high there. But yeah, you have to do something with combination if you didn't want to use my HBAR wallet. The only drawback is like you have to do that to use like with Ledger. I don't like that too, so I don't do that. I really just store it on my Exodus. But I also have a Trezor, so I do that. The only way I think you could really, unless I'm talking out my ass. Am I talking out my ass, guys? Pretty sure for Ledger integration, my HBAR wallet, you got to have that. Trezor, Exodus wallet, if you want to use in combination. Or you can actually use it on a computer that you store offline, doesn't really go on the internet too much, and you can store it there. That's what people do a lot too. They just keep like a dedicated computer, just like a piece of shit. Like not that expensive. Download what you need to download, send your funds there. Doesn't go on the internet too much, so it reduces the amount of like malware and hacking that can occur. And also have like antivirus on there. I use Bitdefender. Bitdefender has been great for me. I was always getting like what do you call it? Viruses and stuff with like McAfee and all that stuff, but Bitdefender been great. Awesome. You think institutions are going to throw 4-year cycle off? Think actual bear market might be shorter or less severe until next halving? Oh yeah, you know what, Lane? So like I kind of I gave some credit to like lengthening cycles, but like I don't know. I think a lot of people think the lengthening cycles might be like much longer. I'm of the opinion that like, it might be a couple months longer, right? So like think about 2013. I could pull it up. I don't know if it's going to be institutions, more or less just the natural like adoption, right? Because as you see, like as these cycles occur, they blow off higher. They were blowing off higher. Now it's getting muted because more and more money's coming in, right? The larger the market cap of something is, the harder it is to push it up because it's like equated to weight and mass, right? Like you could throw a baseball up in the sky really high. You could throw a bowling ball up in the sky less high. You can throw an elephant up in the sky way less high than both those two. It's because they have more mass, they have more density. It's harder to move. It requires more force. And think of money like force, right? There's only a limited amount of force or money in the world. Well, Dubdigital, no, like they could have like unlimited printing. Yeah, but when you think in terms of like purchasing power, of value, there's only a limited amount of like value in the world. So yeah, but as you also notice, from peak to peak, right? Yeah, from peak to peak, this was 931 days. From peak to peak between 2013 and 2017, this was 1,450 days about. How high will this be? We're already damn near 1,309 days in already. So comparing to 2013 to 2017, we're already pushing up to how long this whole cycle was. It's showing that there's some lengthening in the cycle. It really depends though on like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if we can really predict and make this like, oh, based off this too, we can extrapolate and see that this is going to be like much longer. They're pretty much doubling, right? No, a little less than doubling. Will it be out in what? April 2020? Maybe, right? Because this cycle ended in December. This cycle ended in this January. Where will this one end up? Will it be January? Will it be March? Will it be April? I'm thinking like, maybe first quarter to maybe second quarter 2020, if the lengthening cycle is true. If it's true. We don't have many data points. We just are that early. That's the problem. People are still trying to figure out what's going on. 10 years from now, people are going to be like, oh yeah, based on, the last 3-4 cycles, we can see that on average, they could look at the whole standard deviation and all that shit. We don't got that. So everyone's trying to make up a theory and say this is true when we just lack that data. But assuming that cycles are lengthening somewhat, I could see a bleed somewhat into 22. Somewhat. But then again, I would feel like a fool if I didn't take some profits by the end of the year as well. Because what if this was an anomaly? Could be. This is probably an anomaly. Market cap was nothing, right? It was the shortest one. It's lengthening somewhat. It'd be good to see like a nice standard lengthening over time. But we'll know that in about 5 years when there's another cycle under our belt. It takes about 3 data points to like get a good understanding of what's happening. That makes sense. Like everyone's trying to guess and say, I know what's going on. It's like, how do you know? How does anyone know? This market is only 10 years old. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's a blip in the cosmos. You know, that's nothing compared to fiat like systems. We have much more data on those than cryptocurrency systems. So, hey, just admit that no one really knows. We have to find out. But your main job is make sure you capture profits. That's all you got to know. You hit the top, you hit the bottom. That's why I say sell in tranches. Save a little in case for overperformance. But your main job is to make sure you come out with something that's meaningful to your life. And I don't want you guys to make it, I made $100,000. Damn, I could have had 3. Count your blessings, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like greed will make you do a whole bunch of stuff. Greed made me lose my gains last cycle. Like, count your blessings. Like, we get used to these gains in crypto and we forget that there's people struggling for freaking $5 a day in other countries. You know what I'm saying? So, hey. 46 people, what's up? Somebody. I got it. Favors the brave, always. All in. I like that. Good analysis. BTC definitely not dropping to 20K. It's never done that before. Yeah, and even if it did, resistance support flip. Right. My alts won't last till now, November. Why? Where are they going? Hey, Dub, isn't it a good sign that BTC is holding 30K region? Yeah, I told you guys, like, look, today's like a macro day. I think everyone's trying to get an idea what's happening. 43 people, it's good. Told you guys. This is the line in the sand. This is the knife's edge. This is maximum pain. Everyone's scared of this. Look at this big old air pocket. Everyone's so scared of this drop. And you think they don't know that? Do you guys think they don't know you're scared of this 33% drop? Everyone's calling for a one last dump, a one last capitulation. I don't know, bro. Like, it could happen. It could happen. But I'm pretty sure people thought this was going to happen right here. Big drop down. We've been sitting at this level, around this level, for about 2 months now. It still hasn't gone through. It's dipped down once, 28,000. You know, can it happen again? Yeah. But this was a wick. It got bought up. Look at this. Bought up. Let's go even more granular. Bought up. Who's buying it up? It's not retail. I'm going to show you why it's not retail. Because these aren't retail candles. That's reducing volume. That means these drops into these areas are getting bought up by this many entities. Who are they? Anyone know? I don't got a bag like that, do you? If you got a bag like that, you need to hit me with a super chat. But you know what I'm saying, man? This is a different kind of cycle because there's people with big bags. And I don't mean like 20 Bitcoin. I don't mean 100 Bitcoin. I mean a couple 100,000 Bitcoin. I mean big institutions. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why, like, everyone's trying to apply the same market dynamics from last cycle to this one. When all we had last cycle was a bunch of retail traders and ICOs and shit. Oh, we got sophisticated money in here. That's finessing y'all. 43 people, what's up? That looks like a huge Bart Simpson pattern. Yes. I steal crypto from whales. Hey, not really steal, I buy them, but you get what I mean. Check out Karura Dex. Did we finish all of our stuff? I think so. All right, let me get some of these altcoins. They be piling up. 43 people is good. $1.36, down 25%. This thing just popped out on the scene July 15th. Wow, it was 3 days old. Had some significant volume come in here. Got to make sure this isn't a one-time thing, but it looks like the volume's starting to turn up a little bit. Max supply, 1 billion. What's it do? Clover is a Polkadot parachain. So DOT. Committed to providing easy-to-use blockchain infrastructure and creating a one-stop EVM-compatible framework for substrate-based applications. Where can you buy it? Coinbase? That's on Coinbase? KuCoin, Uniswap. Wow. What the hell is that? Okay, I mean, damn. I gotta stay more up on Coinbase. A foundational layer for cross-chain compatibility. Community, Telegram, okay, that's all cool. You can follow them right here. Simultaneously navigate and transact with major networks, all in one overview. Huh. ETH, DOT, multi-chain connected wallet. Oh, that's probably why Coinbase is into it and make it easier. With Clover's unique, always-on multi-chain connected wallet, users are able to simultaneously connect the Web3 J's base dApp and Polkadot.js. Base dApps at some time. Okay, that's a lot of bullshit. DeFi users can connect to Ethereum, Polkadot, Kusama, Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche, Phantom, and Edgeware blockchains, and seamlessly transact with Clover Wallet extension interface. And the native token CLV. The Clover CLV token is cross-chain compatible as a unique two-way peg bridge technology allows the EVM-based Clover address and Polkadot-based Clover address to be bounded together, allowing the utilization of both chains together. Okay, these projects got to stop doing this. You got to make it more understandable for the regular person. God damn it. I'm over here like, and I read this shit all the time. Come on, guys. Clover's DNA. Very good. Whatever. Okay, I think we got the hint. We got the hint. That's interesting. It's a DOT thing, focusing on interoperability. It's on Coinbase. Is it like Coinbase Pro or just regular Coinbase? I haven't even checked it out. But that's interesting, man. Interesting. I think anything that makes it like wallets more usable, cross-chain, I like it. Ain't no one gonna learn how to like upload a layer, shit into a layer 2 and do this and that, and it's too hard, man. That's been the problem with like blockchain. It keeps people out. So like anything that simplifies it is good. Just need to work on their write-up. What else? Somebody? Irrelevant. Where you be finding these, man? What's the ticker? It's not showing up on CoinMarketCap. My bad, dude. And Kuradex. Is that even a coin? Aurora? 46 people. What's good? Huh. Okay, this is new. That's a new. Both Karura and Akla are backed by multiple funds, including Coinbase Ventures, Pantera Capital, Polychain Capital. Hey, Hypersphere, Kura, and Akala operate in parallel. Specifically, Karura is implementing DeFi on Kusama in the same way that Akala is offering DeFi on Polkadot. The network is built with almost the same codebase as Akala. The two platforms provide scalable, convenient, and fast DeFi across ecosystems in Kusama and Polkadot. Hey, dot parachains. It's new. I want to see it. Good look. Oh, hold on. We've seen this in good suggestion, Chris. Reimagine DeFi possibilities. Meet Karura's all-in-one DeFi platform to help you swap, borrow, and lend, earn, and more with all micro gas fees. Subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe to this shit. What is Karura? It's all-in-one DeFi hub of Kusama. I miss Kusama at $4, so I've been looking for leverage. Founded by Alcala Foundation, Karura is scalable, EVM-compatible network optimized for DeFi. The platform offers a suite of financial applications, including a trustless staking derivatives liquid KSM, a multi-collateralization stablecoin backed by cross-chain assets, and a AMM DEX with all microgas fees that can be paid by any token. Polkadot's faster, wider cousin, a multi-chain network for radical innovation. They're independent, standalone. Okay, that's cool. Do they have partners? Accept any token, that's tight. Transaction, node incentive, blah, blah, blah. Okay. This is all good. Ashley, Brian, Hutch, and Jack. And a whole bunch of people. Tight. Poco Wallet backers. Cool. Denton's. Wow. Big law firm. Also a Hedera partner. Web3 Foundation and grants. That's a big deal. Icon formation. Icon. Digital Currency Group. Dude. Isn't that like the parent company of Cointelegraph? Pantera Capital. I mean, you got to know them if you're in this area. Digital Renaissance, Polychain Capital, okay, Bit and Coinbase Ventures. Everyone knows them. Big backing. How do you get in on this? This is an interesting one, guys. Kusama DeFi. I like Kusama. Am I weird? I like Kusama more than Dot. Is that weird to say? You guys gonna kill me? Oh no. Okay. Did I miss Be Humble? I got a month left before my test. There was influx of new FSRs. The financial MMs are training the new wave of brokers. Regulations are coming and big money. The market will be more parallel. Thanks for the $10, man. I don't think I understood that. You're having a test? You're going to be doing like broker work? That's tight, man. Thanks for the $10. Help support the channel. Thanks for everyone who gives me a super chat. It helps cover the cost for running this, so I can do this more. Appreciate you. But more parallel. What do you mean? Like less gains? That's not good. I like gains. All right, let's see. What else we got here? Sorry for passing you up on that. Be humble. Elon Musk, don't miss your channel and invest in Dogecoin very quickly because Dragon Coin had development and payment system. Chance to invest in Dogecoin very quickly. He said that? Oh no, Dragon Coin. I know some people in the blockchain space that like Dragon Coin though. So, hey, I don't know. Which will jeez. Which will ensure that payments via Doge will be 35 to 5 times faster than payments via Bitcoin. Dogecoin is going to destroy Bitcoin. Click. Check out Cardio Cards, the first NFT on ETH. They mooning the last 3 days. The first NFTs on ETH? Huh? What? They're the first ones? Okay, well, I can check it out. Yeah, guys, I want to learn more about NFTs, to be honest. Feature cards. But how did these the first? What is this? Check out the artist page to see more of their cards. Let's look at this. What is this? I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at here, but thanks for putting this on. Crypto's AIs carry on a stick to transcend humans into cyborgs. Yeah, but does it make me money? Because I want money. Subdub, watch your Great Reset video, rent your class, and all that you mentioned. It's crazy, yo. Governments trying agendas on mass population just to position themselves for digital currencies. Yeah, man. I mean, Great Reset video, that was a long time ago. And it's kind of like crazy how much this shit has been playing out. And it was right there in your face, man. don't even hide that shit anymore. It's crazy. Our mind is being controlled by AI and probably up against algorithms, and we think it's Wall Street. Yeah, guys, but like, look, I talk about diversifying. I don't talk about crypto as the end all be all. Make your money, take that money, diversify, maybe come back in, some time. Now these boom and bust ain't stopping, right? People talk about the Bitcoin super cycle. This is the last bull run. Why? Because it would benefit you. That's not what the pattern said. We'll have to see. But this is all a tool. Money is a magnifier. Crypto is a tool to make money, But like, move the money. Buy some land. Pay off your house. Buy a house. Start a business. Get a rental property. You don't want to be in just one spot. It's all about risk mitigation. Spread yourself out. Like, crypto is more or less unphysical assets. I like physical assets too. 36 people, what's good? Got into Zoo, the 2-day Zoo NFT, 16% so far. Oh, really? You got into, wow, that's tight. I'm not even in that. Another to open at 9 p.m. Gonna do this for a month to see what happens. This is my only NFT play so far. Fingers crossed for Zookeeper's future. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be the hub of NFTs and WAN chain. It's just that the WAN chain hasn't really caught the buzz yet, right? So like, typically starts the ecosystem coin pumps first, then all the money flows into that ecosystem coin, right? It's hard for small caps built on top of a coin to pop if that coin hasn't caught fire yet, so it's going to take some time, but like, I'm still collecting my WASP. And if it pops again, game over. 37 people, what's good? Salute. What up, Dad Master? Hey, appreciate you tie in bias of the source and mention it while in discussion. Young Dub would do very well in my social studies class. Hey. Social studies. Why do they call it social studies, man? I just thought it was history. I don't know, man. I was always doing some other bullshit in social studies class, to be honest. How many times you got to read about goddamn George Washington? You know what I'm saying? And did he really cut down a cherry tree? I think that's bullshit. That's just me. 36 people, what's up? Been busy moving my kid from college for the summer. Oh, shit. Road trip? Going to college or moving from college or whatever? You go pick them up and you're like, oh, hey, Dad, are you still drunk? Sometimes I put my shades on when my parents come in. I was like, hey, what's up, Dad? You okay? Yeah, I'm good. 37 people, what's good? Hey, Dub, what's good? How you guys doing? Congratulations to you and your family, man. Thanks. SoftBank is XRP. SoftBank's been around longer than XRP. SoftBank might use XRP. I know that like XRP has a big stronghold in Japan because of what do you call it? Damn. Banking Consortium, Japan. Fuck. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, Japan likes XRP. SoftBank's a Japanese company. What do you think of Hex? Hex has been surprising me, to be honest. I'm not quite sure what to think about Hex. Let's just put it that way. There's always some I'm like, what the hell is this thing doing? That's why I say, guys, there ain't no freaking geniuses up in crypto. There's no one who's like, I know exactly which ones are. No, like, everyone gets surprised. There's always a couple that like, I never seen that coming. And there's some people sitting over like, I told you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, look, Hex, it's starting to come down a little bit now. It ran hard and fast though, and I wasn't expecting that. to be honest. This thing, parabolically speaking. But like it's kind of doing what Matic's did, right? Did it still go by Matic? Yeah. It just took a while to fall down. I think that's what's gonna happen with Hex, you know. I don't think this thing's gonna defy gravity forever. I think it just caught like a longer pump because people started like getting that FOMO trade, like, oh, it's still going up, rush into that. But eventually everything comes down, you know. But yeah, Hex has been doing it. Respect. Why you gotta be so bullish with EOS? Dude, I know you're bullish on EOS. You got EOS icon. 39 people, what's up? EOS. You're gonna launch that. God, people in my window. Should I throw a rock at them? Is that too harsh? Okay, how about boomerang? Shout out to my Aussies. Where you at? But yeah, man, like what? You don't think an exchange is not going to like eventually pump the price of EOS? Yeah, just off the news, man. Like I still hold my EOS bag. It pumps hard, it impulses hard. We've seen it. Look at that. Look at it. A goddamn knife. Razor's edge, man. It's only a matter of time. It almost hit all-time high last time. It's gonna hit it next time. And then what happens to the price after it goes beyond that? They got the New York guys. Go watch my video on EOS. Go watch it. It's a good one. Why? EOS brought onto their team an ex-president of New York Stock Exchange. Bullish Global is going public on the New York Stock Exchange. Mike Novogratz, Peter Thiel, PayPal backing. Come on, guys. Do I have all the parts cleanly pieced together for you to look at as a final product? No. If you're waiting for that, you're going to be buying a top. All I can do is show you, and I did show you, Novogratz and Blummer tweeting to each other going, bullish. I feel bullish. Then we see Bullish Global coming out. Then we see them adding the New York Stock Exchange ex-president. I don't know how much more they could telegraph it. Saw apron curve chart yesterday on someone's channel. Bitcoin was a blip practically. Apron curve chart? What is that? Adoption curve chart. I got to find that. That'd be cool for us to have. I'll add it to our charts. Yeah. You guys, we just think we're late to the game or that we're far into the game because we just talk to each other. All of us on here are the nerdy friend on blockchain in the friend group. But if you added everyone together, you'd still be looking at us like, what the hell is this nerd talking about? We're all the nerds grouped together talking about nerdy stuff. That's why we feel like, oh, I can't believe it's not taking off. Everyone knows about this. No, all the people you talk about it know about it. We have not even scratched the surface. I got friends who only talk to me about Bitcoin because when it's all up on CNBC, when it's down, they don't give a damn about it. You know, like it's not as relevant in people's lives as you think it is. Yes, it's increased over time, but ain't no grandma's doing it, you know, like it's still very early on in the process. 40 people, what's good? Robots have a chance of replacing white-collar workers than blue-collar. Don't see white-collars lasting much longer with advanced AI, and they are useless in my opinion. Well, flat smack, I mean, when I think about it, I think blue-collar is way more replaceable. I mean, you're just talking about pretty much physical labor and like expenditure of energy. Aren't robots much more versatile in that aspect? Aren't robots much more, I guess you would say, efficient? Don't need rest. They don't need breaks. They ain't no union late, like there are no unions for them. Right? Like it's factory work, assembly lines, machines. Like in my mind, like for certain applications, robots are made to be worked hard in a way that humans can never be worked. You know what I'm saying? So in that way, I see a case for that. I also see a case where you're coming from. There's certain professions, right? Like lawyers. AI could deal with that, right? It's just if and like kind of like logic. Then accountants. I mean, hell, cryptocurrencies go through and work like we're gonna have automatic taxes. They're gonna tell you how much you owe. You're not gonna be able to like play games. It's gonna be bang, automatic. We know what you owe, give it to us. What else? Teachers. AI is a perfect application for the replacement of teachers, no offense. You know, the hologram shit. Where do you think this whole Decentraland virtual learning shit is going? One teacher has the ability to teach thousands or millions of kids, right? Like the classroom is opening up from 30 to 100 to, and then they'll have like, this is just like a thought, right? But then they're going to have like AI that could interact individually with each kid right on their computer, right on like its own hologram at the same time. So like, yeah, I think no one's really safe, but I wouldn't call them useless. We all need each other. I mean, I come from the white collar world. We need the factory dudes. Yeah, but they also need people bringing work into the shop. BTC is on a downtrend. High probability of bear market until end of 2021. Retail volume is very low. Well, non-VPN, I mean, bear market until 2021. End of 2021, that's not a bear market. That's just a downtrend. That's just a downtrend. And you know what I'm saying? Like, people use the word and term bear market way too liberally. A bear market is 3 years down. We just got out of one. You know, is it in correction reaccumulation phase? Yeah. I don't think it deserves to be called a bear market. Are we done with Tether? USDC is king? Question mark. No. I think there's a lot of people, especially outside the United States, that prefer Tether. Much more accepted in other other exchanges like KuCoin and stuff. And there's still a large demand for Tether, man. Will it implode? And they've been talking about that since 2017. You know, that ain't a new conspiracy. Everyone knows Tether is a little sketchy on like its auditing trail and all that. But hey, I mean, it could happen last cycle. Why? You know what I'm saying? So like, I know a lot of people that they want Tether. It's more readily usable, available. USDC, I don't think they really like. Some people don't like how it could just be like shut off and the frozen. That happened a couple of times last year, I think. United States government did that. 39 people, what's up? Let's talk about DGB. What about DGB? You want to see the price? I'm doing this. Hour 30 almost? Okay. 4 cents. I mean, I don't really have anything technically more about DGB other than my video, you know. But again, you guys tripping about the freaking, what do you call it, drama? That's cool. Drama is drama, and people saying people do whatever they want to. You know, it's just like, did you buy it as a decentralized project? Let me get important words. Decentralized project. It isn't drama. It isn't the drama. It isn't the personalities. It's not the people. It's not none of that. Did you buy it as a technology? Did you buy it as a protocol? How do you feel about that? Let's talk about that. How do you feel about it? Do you think it has roots? Do you think it's decentralized? Do you think it has a long chain, good technology being built on it? Do you think it's usable? Do you think it's useful? Do you think it's being adopted in certain areas of the world? I do, Dubai, etc., etc. If you think those things, then don't let your perception of your assets sway in the wind. You know, people are going to say a whole bunch of shit. People are going to make you feel a certain way. They're going to say it's dead. Hey, you know, like, that's why it's like, hey, listen to yourself. Listen to what, like, trust yourself. If you've done the digging, you know what you need to know. Right? 36 people, what's good? Is it better to cash out to the bank or hold in USDC and stake? I mean, it depends. I mean, I got money in the bank. I got money in on my ledger in my USDC. Like, I like to deposit my USDC into my bank as I need it, because there's always like, I don't trust banks too much. I mean, crypto. I mean, at least people earlier in crypto, they don't trust banks at all. That's the point of crypto, you know? So like, I like to like feed my bank account with stablecoin as I need to. But depends where you stake it. Like, you gotta make sure it's FDI. Like, I think it's much more safe to keep your USDC in a cold storage, because even a lot of like these centralized staking services, until Celsius Network actually gets their insurance product together, which they said they're gonna do that like 4 months ago, like it's still not FDIC insured. So if something happens, it's kind of like you're shit out of luck. You know, so I'd rather just keep it in a robust storage solution where it's at least not likely to get hacked or lost, or my funds aren't in someone else's like possession, or it's in some weird DeFi protocol that might have code risk, right? You're just trying to hold on. Like, there's threats everywhere, in your bank, in centralized DeFi platforms, in decentralized DeFi platforms. So I'm like cold storage, man. Like, I don't like to be all into anything too much. I'm all about risk mitigation. 32 people, what's good? Greed got me last cycle too. Yep. It's okay. It's all a learning experience. It's just that, you know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah. Don't be a fool, you know? What up, bro? What's good? Don't worry about the drop. I'm in for the long haul. All I am doing now is buying. Check BTC WM2 and 5 chart. Is that TradingView? That TradingView? There's this lady outside my window going ham. All right, man, it's not showing up, man. Is that TradingView? Testing previous all-time highs adjusted to M2 supply. But where I find that chart, and what are you inferring? Max Kaiser bags. Hey, can you show the total 2 again? Which trend line are you using in TradingView? Damn, she's like talking a lot of shit on her phone out there. I'm gonna throw a rock. Okay. I mean, I'm using the total 2 market cap on the monthly. What trend line? I mean, basically the bottom wick established in November 2015, right? So this trend line, that's what I'm using. God damn. I'm on a live stream, lady. God dang. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Bear market means I can buy more. Bull market means nothing because I don't know how to sell. Yes. Karura got backed by over 5K KSM. Wow. Kusama is better than Dot. LOL. I think so, man. I think so. They have a cooler icon too. That bird is like tight. I like their colors too. Sometimes it's as simple as that. 31 people, it's good. I'm losing people. We're bleeding, guys. We're bleeding. Crypto is my only hope. You and me both. Ha 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 ha. Thoughts on MetaMask? What is Electrum good for? Apparently, I have an account and don't even remember signing up. Oh well. I don't use Electrum. I don't either. I've never used Electrum. MetaMask, I use it just to interact with stuff, you know. But I also I prefer to use Coinbase Wallet if I have to like do anything on Uniswap. I also use Trust Wallet as well. It has ability. It pops up like a QR code and you scan it. I think it's called Wallet Connect or something else. It's like basically a QR code pops up. You scan it with your phone, your hot wallet on your phone. It goes boop, and then you're connected with your wallet, and then you can trade. And then the whatever you trade or swap goes to that wallet or Coinbase wallet or Trust Wallet, and then I send it to my cold storage address. See, so I'm just using the hot wallet as like a conduit to get to and from. Just because MetaMask, it's cool. Sometimes they make you use it, which it's just a little more cumbersome than just like scanning, and it's so easy, you know. But Electrum, I'm not even sure. Thoughts on alt performance in the future bear markets with altcoins that have active user cases like VeChain? That's a good question. I think a lot of people are trying to like time that too. So like, you know what I'm saying, time it to keep gains and stuff. I don't think people are that sophisticated yet, man. Like, I think they're more sophisticated than the last cycle because everything Bitcoin and also they go like this, like boom, boom. Now we're starting to see some uncorrelation occurring. But I don't think people, the mass consciousness, really have it wrapped around that this protocol is good for this. This protocol is good for this. They just they're very emotional still. They get scared. They keep flying into Bitcoin. I think eventually we'll see that. We might be like a cycle away, in my opinion. This cycle, I think, is going to be the precedent set that, okay, alts could run without Bitcoin to some extent. I still think we can see that with Ethereum taking off. But then like that has to get normalized. Because like once the bear market comes, people are still going to get scared and run into Bitcoin. But once it's been established that alts could run independently from Bitcoin, then I think on the backside of the cycle, people also think like, well, no, Ethereum's still useful. I'm going to stay in Ethereum. I don't think people are that like sophisticated and like steadfast in the belief in their altcoins yet. Most people, you guys aren't normal people, okay? You're not. You guys understand much more in depth than the normal person. Think in terms of the normal person. That's the majority of people in the space now. 29 people, what's up? Ripple purchased SoftBank last week? What? What? 3 days ago. What is this? What is this shit? 29 people, what's up? Ripple partner SoftBank leads $8 million funding round for XRP-friendly Revolut digital bank. SoftBank, entire global have led a new funding round for crypto-friendly Revolut valued at $33 billion. Hey. According to CNBC article, the British fintech startup has raised $800 million and is now valued at $33 billion. That is 6 times higher than its evaluation by investors last year when it was $5.5 billion. This year, fintech firms are trending, have raised about $33.7 billion in the second quarter of the year. Okay. They bottom? Okay, I don't want to hear about Revolut. Buys SoftBank. That's a big deal. But look, I'll just show you guys this article. You guys don't know about Japan loving that shit. Japan, this is January. Japan rallies behind XRP as Ripple faces U.S. litigation. See, even if it doesn't work out in the U.S., which I think it will, Japan don't give a shit. Unlike the U.S., Japan considers XRP to be a cryptocurrency, not a security. I'm not selling. Japanese businessman, XRP investor told Coinbase. Makoto's first bought the digital token XRP at 0.01 cents in 2017. A year after its issuer, San Francisco-based Ripple Labs launched its joint venture with one of Japan's most respected financial service institutions, SBI Holdings. Yes, SBI Holdings. Who's SBI Holdings, you say? A banking consortium within Japan. The SBI Group's further challenges is ever-evolving strategic business innovation. What else? Business. Yeah. Pretty much their investments are in financial services businesses, biotech, healthcare, and MI business, asset management business. They hold like 40% of their crypto holdings in XRP. Just saying. If you guys aren't bullish on XRP, that's okay. There's a lot of people who are. What else? Can't wait to shake out these weak hands across the market. Oh, they're getting shook down, man. They're getting shaken down. Getting shaken down more than a twerking contest, man. Let's see. What's this? (1990s) the internet and FTF's new sector. They refer that time in the book as the good old days before FINRA and SEC and this stuff together. MM brokers, dealers making dumb money. Before all the red tape and regulation, when people could actually make money. fair markets, price discovery, and all that shit. Do you think Spike Lee's crypto video will help or not? Spike Lee has a crypto video? Yeah, I think it'll help. I think any popular icon, celebrity talking about crypto is going to bring mass awareness. I mean, hey, people don't listen to us. They listen to the people on the platform. People on the platform talking about crypto, that money will come flowing down to us. I'm cool with that. I like it. I try to retract the message. No offense to my white collar wolf pack. Just kidding, guys. Hey, I appreciate that, man. We all on the same team, man. We all people are good people. I don't care where you're from, where you work, whatever. I mean, y'all are obviously like-minded. You're here. You obviously could read the tea leaves. And I don't care what you, blue collar, white collar. Everyone's freaking underpaid. You work for someone, guess what? You're making someone else rich. You might be doing well, but it's not as much money as you could be making. Because businesses aren't in the business of making you rich. They're in the business of paying you as little as possible without you getting pissed about it. A-Dub, thoughts on Eric Voorhees' move from LLC to DAO and Fox token airdrop? I like it. Eric's a smart guy, very smart guy. Follow him on Twitter. It's necessary. If you want to exist as a crypto company, you got to turn into a DAO, decentralized, or else they're going to come after you. Like, that's why everyone was hating on, like, oh, Charlie Lee stepping down from Litecoin. Blah, 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 blah. Guys, it has to happen. You think the governments aren't just going to roll up one day, like, hey, we don't like this shit. Cut it out. We'll kidnap you and your family. They will. It has to happen at some point. Best way to backup ledger. Does it one backup Exodus? Why do you like Coinbase for selling your crypto when their fees are so high? Thoughts on Binance? Well, okay, so many questions. Best way to backup ledger. I use a crypto steel like device, which is basically a piece of steel that you can heat it up and go through a flood. Like, it won't get destroyed. You can shock it, acid resistant. It's basically something where I could always get to my phrase, like my key phrase. Check out my video on that. I like have a link down there too if you guys are interested on that. Because like you back up your seed phrase, but it's on a piece of paper and your dog could eat that shit. There could be a flood. There could be like whatever, you know, and I like to have like multiple of them so they can be different locations, or like if I lose one or get, you know, just backup, redundancy. You can back up Exodus too. Anything that has a C phrase, anything that gives you those letters or those words when you set it up, that's how you get back into your funds. Like anything that has that, which is basically any cryptocurrency, you can use that crypto steel to do that, or any related product, you know. Why do you like Coinbase for selling your crypto when their fees are so high? Thoughts on Binance? Because the accounting software I have is compatible with. It's seamless, you know. Bookkeepers can get to it. It's just like more readily accessible from like a realistic and reporting standpoint. I like Coinbase, you know. And also I don't have a million like fiat on and off ramps. Like I just go through that, you know. But like it's not that I use Coinbase to get into stablecoin all the time. I use DEX to get into stablecoin. I just use like that Coinbase account to get into my bank account. But it's a fraction of the profits I pull. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts on Binance? If you're a U.S. citizen, it's sketchy and up in the air, right? CZ, he's been given U.S. to run around for about a year or two now. They said, hey, U.S. citizens can't use it, but I'm pretty sure I used it a couple times. I'm not sure. I thought, like, I didn't know. I had to look into it, and I was like, oh, I'm going to stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? But, like, if you have funds on there, I mean, didn't the UK get locked out? People have funds on the from the UK on Binance. Didn't they get locked out of their accounts lately? I'm not a huge fan. I think Binance US, and I don't know where you're from, Elizabeth, but Binance US, that's a more safe bet because that's supposed to be the compliant arm of Binance. But if you want to like access the Asian coins and stuff, I also, in my description box, have a link to KuCoin. That's also a compliant exchange that US people can use. And also you don't have to do KYC. You could pull like, without doing KYC, you could I pretty much pull off 5 Bitcoins worth of value a day. That's gonna take care of most people, you know what I'm saying? 37 people, what's up? Do you know anything about Magna Carta? Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's been a while since I visited that, but Magna Carta is basically like the some of the king's rights and shit. They pretty much like rounded some king and was like, hey, sign this shit, right? What does it have to do? It wasn't about money, was it? Maybe it was about money. Was it like the king's right to produce money or some shit? I forgot, man. To be honest, I gotta do some brushing up, but let me know. And no, I don't know the last one. I don't know the last one. Google owns education, every teacher, lesson, etc. on their servers. Teachers are a thing of the past. I'm currently working on New York State registrants online classes, big project. Oh, you know what? I'm help a homie out. You are a teacher. This is a decentralized project that one of my followers subs is starting. It's really cool. It's called SoLcademy, and I actually I guess I helping out with some of the economic models on this thing, like in terms of like monetization of like teacher content and stuff. Or I gave some ideas. And it's simple online learning, create, share, discover. Yeah, Dubdigital. He's doing this and he's trying to make something that's gonna rival, those other ones that do it for money. He's trying to make this free for kids all over the world and also monetize and pay teachers and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I think he might be going a decentralized organization route as well. So there'll be like ownership, right? Like, so you would have ownership in this and everyone have a stake in it. It's basically like kids could come here. There's different teachers and stuff, and you could just watch lessons, and it either can supplement your kids' learning, or who knows how far it goes, maybe even replace some kind of like traditional teaching, or traditional teachers can use this to supplement their learning and stuff. They're teaching like curriculum. My mom used to be a teacher. I saw some of her challenges. This is a project I gel with. I think it's doing the right thing in terms of trying to give kids free resources to education. So like, it's not always paid, because whenever there's money to be paid, like it's always going to leave some kid behind. Kids don't got money, you know? So check that out. Really cool stuff. I use Trust Exodus and SafePal wallets. Don't trust Coinbase wallet to not share my business to free with the government. Yeah, but I don't got a problem with it because I had to report my taxes. You know, they could tell them. They know what's up. I tell them straight up. What are your take on Drip Token and Drip Community? Also, what's your take on Pulse Chain's sacrifice? Drip Token and Drip Community, I've heard that before. I haven't looked into it, to be honest. I haven't looked into it. I don't know anything about this, to be honest. I could be wrong by Ripple buying them, but thank you for looking up. No problem. Yeah, SoftBank is huge, man. That's what I was going to say. Like, Ripple bought SoftBank. Pretty sure SoftBank's bigger than Ripple, you know. Where the government wants to know your customer and anti-money laundering crypto as a currency, yet tax it as property. Well, look, man, it's not like their reasoning is very consistent, right? Because their reasoning isn't really the reason isn't a sound one. They're just trying to make it hard so you can operate. They try to make it hard, but still treat it as a money. Make it hard. Like, look, there's plenty of assets that are used to launder money. One of them being fine art. Super opaque. Not a very good transaction history, past owners, reasons why selling it to and from. Pretty sure cash deals sometimes. Like, depends what part of the countries you're in. I am sure. Like, holds value pretty well, gets better with age. Like, there are commodities out there that have been used to store illicit gains. Crypto is just a little more trackable than that, you know? And they don't like it because it challenges them. So they're just going to throw the book at it, make it as hard to make you report all these taxes. I remember trying to do my taxes and there was no software. You know what a pain in the ass that was? Damn near impossible. That's a lot why people didn't do it. 37 people is good. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it quits for today. Gotta head over to the parents, Pa's birthday, do all that good stuff. But it's been fun. Thanks for joining me. This is Crypto and Coffee. I do this every Sunday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I also do this live stream every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Follow me on Twitter. I tweet the link out. You guys can come follow, whatever, all that stuff. I'm also going to cut this up and do timestamps. My next video is going to be on Spores Network, which is, again, another NFT play. There's a few other ones that I'm looking to do, some like very, very new ones because they just seem cool and I need to up my NFT game. So just to be quite frank. But until next time, guys, talk to you later. Peace.